Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of the One Stop Wrestling News. I'm Alex, it's January the 23rd and I'm going to be taking you through all of the major news stories in the world of wrestling this week. We will start off with some major contract news regarding two big WWE superstars. First of all, Finn Balor's future within WWE has become uncertain as he still hasn't signed a new contract, with his contract set to expire in the next 4 months. According to Raj Gill's report on Twitter, Finn Balor's contract is due to expire after WrestleMania, suggesting an end date in April. As of now, there has been no indication that he has been approached for a contract extension. Balor has been a key figure in one of WWE's hottest factions over the past year, Judgment Day, and had a long program with Seth Rollins over the World Heavyweight Championship last summer. In other contract news, Drew McIntyre still hasn't signed a new contract with the WWE. McIntyre's future is still up in the air as the former WWE Champion's contract is set to expire just after WrestleMania and he hasn't put pen to paper on a new deal yet. According to Mike Johnson on PW Insider Elite, the Scottish Warrior has yet to finalise a new contract with WWE, raising questions about his status after WrestleMania 40, where he could potentially become a free agent eligible to compete elsewhere. Johnson said, Drew McIntyre still hasn't signed a new contract with WWE. If a new deal isn't reached, McIntyre would be free and clear to sign anywhere right after WrestleMania 40. This doesn't mean that either Balor or McIntyre won't sign, as there is still time for both to renew, but it does lead to a lot of speculation and uncertainty. In other news, WWE announced their new WWE 2K24 game and revealed a few details regarding the game. The game, which is usually a release every year, has been announced for a release on March the 5th, including the Deluxe and 40 Years of WrestleMania editions. WWE also announced the cover stars of the normal and deluxe editions, as the normal edition will feature the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, and the deluxe version will feature Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair, marking the first time that two women have been on the front of a WWE game. To celebrate 40 years of WrestleMania, the game will feature a 2K showcase of the Immortals mode, that allows players to relive some of the event's most iconic moments. Other features will include the game modes, My Rise, My GM, and My Faction, in addition to the usual stacked roster of current and legendary superstars. New features include new match types such as special guest referee, ambulance match, casket match, and gauntlet match. The game will be available for all major consoles. And finally, last night on Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins opened the show and claimed he would be at WrestleMania 40 this year, despite his debilitating knee injury. Rollins suffered the injury in his world title defense against Jinder Mahal last week, and Rollins confirmed last night that he sustained a torn MCL and partially torn meniscus. Rollins said last night, I thought for the first time that it was a real possibility that I might miss WrestleMania. I had an MRI and the result was not great. I have a grade 2 tear in my MCL and a partially torn meniscus, he explained, adding that he was taking it day by day. Rollins, who stood in the ring with his knee in a brace, was interrupted by current Intercontinental Champion Gunther, who told Rollins that they had been avoiding each other. Rollins came back with big news. The World Heavyweight Champion said, I don't give a damn what the doctors tell me, how hard I have to rehab, how hard I have to push this knee. I will keep my promise. I will take this title into WrestleMania. I will do everything in my power to walk out of WrestleMania as champion. So there you have it. Those are all the major news stories in the world of wrestling this week. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to One Stop Wrestling on YouTube, and join us next time for some more wrestling news.